This video will help you fill out Student Checklist Form 1A. This is the form we will be using. Enter the student's name. If you are on a team, choose one person as the team leader and enter that person's name. Next, enter the grade, email, and phone number of the student or team leader. If working on a team, enter the team members' names. Otherwise, leave these lines blank. Enter the title of your project. Remember, project titles must match across all forms. Enter the name, address, and phone number of your school. You must print the complete address including city, state, and zip code. If you are homeschooled, enter the address at which you do your schooling. The sponsor's name, phone number, and email address must be the same as on checklist for Adult Sponsor Form 1. If you checked any box on line 4 of Form 1, you will need to click Yes here. The only exception is if you click the fourth box on potentially hazardous biological agents, which is very rare. List the date you expect to start your experiment. Remember, this date cannot be before your experiment is approved. If you did not check any box on line 4 of Form 1, click No here. If you are continuing your experiment from a previous year, click Yes and also click the 3 boxes under 6A and 6B. You will need to attach the previous year's abstract and research plan. You will also need to submit Continuation Form 7. If this is an entirely new experiment for this year, click No. The experiment cannot begin until your project is approved. Please leave these 2 spots blank. Once you actually begin your experiment, you can fill in the start date. The end date cannot be filled in until you have finished the experiment. Please check the boxes indicating where you will conduct your experiment. Check research institution when the experiment is taking place in a hospital, a research facility or university, or facilities that are regularly inspected by state and federal agencies. Check school if the experiment will be taking place at any school that supports grades K through 12. Check field if your experiment will be taking place in a natural, real-world setting. This is typically used for studying the behavior of people or animals in their natural environment. Check home if your experiment will be taking place in your own home. If none of the previous boxes apply, check Other and write the location where the experiment will take place. Under Source of Data, please check the appropriate box related to your experiment. If the data was collected by yourself or with your mentor, check that box. If someone else collected the data or you gathered the data from a website, click Other and describe where your data came from. Here you must list the addresses of everywhere you conducted your experiment, indicated above on line item 8. This line reminds you that you must complete a research plan. The Thompson School District Science Fair website contains links with the template and more information. When you have finished your experiment, you must complete an abstract. The Thompson School District Science Fair website contains a link with the template and more information. Congratulations! You have completed Student Checklist 1A.